Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm Jake.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is My Hero Academia episode 5 of season 6.
Whoa.
So, last time we had things continually going south for the villains, and we had twice in that last episode.
There was
No.
an episode before.
Yes.
We had.
But last time things were going bad for us.
Yes.
For us?
A little bit.
Shigaraki got woken up.
Yeah, that's not good.
was
And
very
also
bad.
Hawks.
He's
Burned.
getting burned alive.
Did you say that with a smile? Bird.
It's a little cathartic. But, I mean, I don't want him to get messed up permanently.
Yeah.
The good doctor got the crap kicked out of him several times.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
And he was saying that
Yes.
everything was for the Lord of Evil.
As Mike guy is taking him, running away with him, and he's like, I hate carrying this despicable piece of human.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You said Mike guy, and I was like, we're not in Naruto. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Guy. Yeah, but this should be an exciting episode. A lot of people were hyped for finally Shigaraki waking up, rightfully so. And hopefully we get to see a lot of cool things this episode. Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. If you like your time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Remember, you can see the uncut version of this episode up on Patreon. And also, if you are a patron, I would like to remind you that the voting period is ending rather soon for the show that's replacing Code Geass. So check out Patreon if you're a patron. Thank you very much. I will see you in discussion. Who's holding them?
He's just like, I don't.
Alright.
Excellent. We sure hope so. You see the machine? Uh-huh. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
you said that last time.
But then... Oh, no.
Didn't shock him.
No.
Oddly enough.
His fingers are going.
Oh.
Oh.
He's cold.
He's awake.
And awake.
Awake and cold.
Oh, we can't watch.
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
I wonder the significance of X shooting that thing was. I mean,
Oh, she's destroying the machine?
yeah, because that wire, I don't think it didn't show anything on our side get disturbed after the explosion. Ah!
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Oh, it was really gross.
Thunder thighs.
Want me to take a kick? Ooh. Whoa. More.
Let's fight it.
Excited.
Nice.
Oh, good job.
Gran Torino.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys need to learn to go like this. Smash it. And dry eye.
Yeah, we won.
Oh, no.
Exless, you want to let the others know?
Exless. Send a message.
Exless?
Worthless, more like.
Ouch.
Oh, no. Excellence had to die.
His cape
Took a
though.
while, though.
Yeah, his cape
He
did
has
go.
so many moments. Well, I guess he didn't want to
Oh,
delete.
he wanted the cape.
Oh, okay.
You can choose what to destroy.
Oh, wow.
Cold.
Oh, my gosh.
The thrill
Oh,
destruction.
no. I guess that's
no.
about Shigaraki.
3 minutes. Flashback.
Oh, they saw the blue flame.
Oh, this is
Hawksu.
Go Tokoyami. Was that his name? Oh, he's trying to get out.
Fat. Wow.
He was determined.
I guess that's the feat. Oh, you're fast.
Oh.
But you need that.
His back is
His
gone.
back is gone.
His wings.
His back is just gone.
Oh, no.
Uh,
Oh, no.
oh my goodness.
Hey, man.
お前がけなげに夢見るプロってやつは俺たちなんかよりよっぽど薄汚ねえぞ。
No,
I don't know about that.
Not
I mean,
quite. Close, but not quite.
ただ死を案じただけだ。
yeah.
思考停止。
Oh no! That's not good for his
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's foot got in it.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He can't use his power.
He's
Yeah,
stalling.
he's stalling for time. Yeah.
He's burning.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's time for you to fly away. Fly away.
Oh, he's knocked unconscious by the impact. But I mean, you got him away from Dabi. Dabi just wants to stall for time, apparently. Oh no! Last two shots weak. He did it on purpose. Oh no! Who is this? It's Shigaraki!
Wow.
Who do you think it is? Oh my gosh!
No.
This is not gonna be good.
That's awesome.
But Oh,
Oh
that
wait, it's
guy.
not Shigaraki, of course. I was trying to remember who else has ice powers. Get in.
I can see his face now.
Oh no! The tide is turning. Unfortunately, he didn't. Uh-oh. Shigaraki will go! He smells him.
Oh, it's all at the end.
Because he has the original power now.
Oh no.
Halfway.
Wait. He says something. He's coming. Oh, voice. There, he's telling him. The first wielder.
Whoa.
The MacLeod.
The backlash. Humanity. Transcendent.
Transcend.
The singularity's here? I mean, he could blow this whole place up, right?
What are you gonna do, Deku? Do something!
Too late.
Oh no.
Oh,
His
no.
face.
He's happy.
I saved him.
Oh,
He's decay.
He's destroying everything.
Yeah.
oh.
So he has to pick everybody up off the ground. Don't touch the cracks.
You'll die.
Pick him up.
Pick people up. Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's a no move.
No!
Use another one.
No, he'll be fine. It'll cut off.
Oh! Oh! Who did that?
Crust!
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 Crust saved him. We actually got to know. Yeah.
There's two more walking though.
Oh no.
Catastrophic. Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
it's
the
traveling
mountain.
this way.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
No, don't. Wait.
No! That's not
I don't
how
think that's
things
gonna-
work, though.
No.
What?
She was trying to cut it off. It's not working.
He just grabbed her.
It's like, we gotta go. Oh
Oh!
my gosh.
Eaten. Oh my god. I wonder how far it's gonna go. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's trying to contact. Where are you going? What are you how are you gonna do things?
Punch it!
44%.
Air Force.
What? fire stopping
No,
it?
no, 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 no.
It's not stopping. Yes.
Have a piercing ice wall. No.
Now don't stand there. Keep moving.
He's
Just
taking
carrying
people.
everybody. Crust is dead, unfortunately. She's getting a little baby.
Oh,
Oh.
they're floating stuff.
Oh, he's using the black whip.
Gigan's not even in play yet.
Oh my gosh.
John. Oh, okay.
Just where he's standing is fine.
Still cold.
Where is he? What?
Oh, that's the
What-
thing that
the-
Exless destroyed.
The bullets.
They're all destroyed. Oh, what?
Oh.
What? He's unstable. Or is he just all for one talking to him? He figured out he's unstable. Oh!
Oh my god.
Everyone. That's it.
Wow.
We were right about them doing all those flashbacks to build up for that. They couldn't do a whole lot.
I mean, what's the comeback after that? And you don't see a comeback yet, right?
It could be misdirection and really Gretton's his kid. It's not white
That's
hair.
what I was thinking. I thought that for a second.
And they
I was
do
like,
have an
oh.
antagonistic relationship. It's quite possible that Gretchen is the one.
No previews.
Discussion. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
A lot of people died.
Oh my gosh, so many people died.
Yeah.
Most we didn't know, but we lost
But
X
still,
and lost Crust.
Exless crust, yeah.
Crust was hard because they made us get used to Crust. That was the longest that we had with a new character
Yeah.
that they just killed off.
And they did it so well.
Really well.
I wasn't like they're introducing us to him to
No,
lose him.
you
I
didn't
didn't
feel
feel,
it.
that.
No, he just
No.
felt like one of the gang.
Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Locke.
Yeah, like Deadlock.
He's just here.
He's the guy who locks stuff.
Oh yeah. Deadlock. Yeah. He literally said Deadlock.
He said that?
No, I don't know. It just said it on the screen when he came on the screen.
Yeah.
But yeah. Deadlock is not, and now I feel like Deadlock could die. Although no, Deadlock's been around longer, so they could still kill it though.
Yeah, because he's still not forefront enough to be safe. Like Aizawa, oh my gosh, we barely saved Aizawa.
Barely.
Oh my god.
I was fully like, please don't do this to me. Because if Mike starts crying, I'm gonna start crying too.
I thought Mike was gonna die.
Yeah.
I was very worried.
No, I kind of figured, because Mike was like right in the doorway, it's like there's something miraculous gonna happen to save him, and it was Gran Torino.
Torino and his new flying powers just
What do
in
you mean
time.
new?
I do not remember him flying before.
He's been flying
I do not
forever.
remember him flying before.
Season 2.
Do not remember him flying before. I just remember him jumping all over the place.
Yes, he could jump a lot,
I
but
do
he
not
definitely
remember him
could.
flying
Remember, they were like
before.
out in when they were going to find Gigan. When they were going to find Gigan, they heard about him, and they were trying to capture him.
Yeah.
Remember, and he was like flying in the
scouted this
trees.
guy.
I do not remember him
But even
flying
before that, in season 2, when the Nomus first broke out in the city and attacking everyone, he jumped off the train and flew over to help.
There you go.
I thought it was just
a big
jumping
jump.
power.
A big jump.
I can see how you-
That could be a big jump.
Like, maybe it's not sustained. Like, he can do bursts, maybe.
Because whenever he flies off, it keeps showing the bottom of his shoes are going.
Definitely takes a lot. But, yeah, X just being there like, you're awake.
Stare.
And apparently they do have communication devices.
Yeah,
so
he could have said
something.
something.
He was in shock.
Yeah. Like, why are you alive? I thought we killed you, even though we didn't actually try to kill you, just fell out and your heart was technically stopped. And this is anime.
This is anime.
This is anime. But him doing awesome play that he didn't even know about, destroying the machine that had all of the stuff. Although it does seem like some of them are intact, and I'm worried about
It looks like it.
But the way Shigaraki was looking at it, he was like, I guess it was a waste. Overhaul's gonna be sad. So I think they were showing us they were all destroyed.
Probably all destroyed. But it looks like somewhere.
To me too. I was like, can you check all of them? Can you just make sure?
Check them real quick.
Make sure.
Put me at ease, please.
And then he gets the. I knew there had to be something to give him an Achilles heel, because he had to have something that our good guys could play on.
Yeah.
So he's unstable. He's not fully okay right now.
Maybe he's like Dabi. Like he can use this overwhelming power, but he can't use it too much or overwhelm himself.
But maybe, yeah.
Because Dabi starts to like smoke from the inside after a while.
Speaking of Dabi, well, we now know his weakness. He can't use it in his power
continuously.
Yeah.
They've hinted at it before, but it's never really been a problem.
Yeah. Which it might have been he was actually trying to fake him out, because we've seen him during the town invasion, like he was going off, you know?
Yeah, versus the Ice Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But we never got any feedback from the Ice Boy to know maybe he was doing weaker shots. Like, could you look at the screen and know that was a weaker shot?
Yeah.
You can't really
tell.
Yeah, so he could have been like modulating his shots, where strong, then weak, strong. You know, you can't really tell in the heat of battle.
He was also fighting Hawks.
Hawks could, yeah.
Well, Hawks could, but Hawks is like zipping all over the place. He needs to constantly try to get him all over. And then he tried to save twice, I assume, because he was jumping through the fire to get to twice to stab him. So probably used it more in a desperation.
It's true.
His back
is
burned
gone.
off.
He just said his back
is gone. Oh my gosh. Oh. So here's the question of how his quirk works. If let's say they graft some skin back there, is his quirk, grown from deep inside of him to grow those feathers, or is it something more superficial? So that if they graft skin there to just heal him, can he ever have his wings back?
I would assume his wings would come back, because his wings have. Well, does his wings have muscle? No, it's all.
He can control
individual feathers.
Yeah, he can control the feathers individually, but maybe he'll I don't know, how your body develops other senses better. Maybe he'll grow feathers elsewhere, like on his ankles or something.
Ankle
feathers.
Hermes. Yes.
I mean, it's just from the way that they had the characters react. It's got to be something permanent, at least. Yeah. Something has to have shifted for this character.
Yeah, permanent change for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and what's his name? Tokoyami being like, it's not a dirty trick. We believe in you. We all believe in you. I'm just like.
Delusion.
Yeah, but he was like, what was the last thing he said that gave me more hope? I don't remember it. We all believe in you.
You had to do it, I think.
Yeah, something like...
Whatever you did, you had to do it.
It wasn't bad or something like that.
No, you did it for a good reason.
Yeah, that was it, basically.
Yeah. So even if he did a baddie, it was for a goodie.
What is this Justice League universe where killing people bad? You literally have metahumans with power to destroy the world.
I don't know.
What is with killing bad?
This is just this world where good guys can't exact absolute punishment. They have to be fair in their judgment, even if no matter how evil a person is. Look at Alpha One.
Yeah,
we keep going back to that example. They have not killed that man, even if tried. Maybe have they tried injecting him with things?
I believe someone in the comments last time said that they couldn't kill him if they wanted to. That's why he's in the facility he is.
Got it. Because I was like, okay, but I don't remember. They should have made that more obvious that they were trying to kill him, or at least mention it on the side. Don't worry. I mean, really, we've tried.
We can't get rid of him. Just say that. You don't have to say killing.
Yeah, I know. But anyways,
I think a part of it's the standard they hold themselves to, because I mean we've seen Deku for instance, in previous seasons, we've complained about how idealistic he speaks about the heroes and how black and white they tend to treat villains, like they don't take into account the situation, or maybe they were put in bad positions, which is something like we saw the guy with mustache who could make things bendy, where he was just in a bad spot, where he didn't mean to hurt people before. So I think it's just that in order to keep themselves on moral high ground, they have all these things that they do to, in a way, make themselves feel better and make the public see them as better than they necessarily are or have to be. But yeah, and so twice, because he crosses that line, there's a little bit of self-loathing there, I think.
You mean Hawks?
Hawks, twice, yeah. So like for Todoraki, he's seeing reality. This is what it's really like to have to enforce the law in all these different ways. Tokayami, sorry, but he's trying to. His worldview and his ideology aren't meshing. So he's trying to just, from his perspective, he's trying to patch over the hole, even though that hole was created intentionally.
Oh my gosh! Once Kachan finds out what he did to Best Genius, which we don't even know what he did to Best Genius.
Yeah,
we just know that he did it in order to get in.
Right. We still haven't seen this man in a long time. Yeah, Kachan will probably hate him.
Yeah.
I am not convinced that we will not see him as a Nomu. Best Genius.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's quite possible, especially since they've introduced the portal guy as being a former friend. It's kind of opens the doors to, we have to find a cure, and they'll actually be trying that, so that if they do turn Genius into something, there's hope that he can come back, you know.
I doubt he killed him. Like, I think maybe he sent him underground. I feel like that would be so much darker for Hawks if he actually killed him.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Hawks killed him. I think he, like, captured him for them or something. Incapacitated him.
I was thinking, like, he just sent him underground, like, he just pretended to be dead.
Oh, that too.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah, that would be great, but could he pull that off?
How would that have proved anything to them?
Yeah, because it was a strong proof. Like, every time he thinks, the things I've done for you.
Yeah.
You know, he thinks back to that.
Cut his arms off. See, he's dead. Get out of here. I don't know.
Send him on a witness protection.
I would be pleasantly surprised if he's actually dead. Yeah.
Pleasantly, okay.
Because the music character is actually committing to the fact that there's sometimes you do have to do really bad things for a good reason. But it is still a bad thing. You know?
That would be.
How about Getting, though?
Getting.
When he broke through the wall with the ice wall.
Yeah, he was Todoroki-esque
I was
there.
fully like, oh, is Todoroki here?
Yeah. It's like, if Todoroki's here, Deku's here, and Kachan's here, everybody here. Everybody here. It made sense when I said, it's Getting.
What threw me off was the size of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bigger than Todoroki would do.
It just, what Todoroki's has,
more
it's
control.
kind of a look. Like, it's got like a scaly look to it almost, with like overlapping ice, but that was just an iceberg going through the walls. So like, that doesn't look quite like Todoroki.
And the fact that it was messing with the heroes. Like Todoroki, he would have done it in a more controlled way if he was just trying to stop Hawks from getting hurt. But it was like all through the place. That was very villainous.
Irrational,
yeah.
New theory.
Yeah, go ahead.
What if Getten is the actual brother?
But we said that.
But he's playing the double game. Getten.
Oh.
He infiltrated the Liberation Squad a long time ago, and then we had the whole League of Villains join in.
And then he was upset. It's like, dang it, you April. And he has big fight with Dabi.
But he did that whole iceberg in order to save Hawks and Tokoyami.
It would make sense, because then, if he ran away to join this CIA agency, that's how him and Hawks know each other. That's how he knows Hawks' name. And then, if he then swaps side again...
What? We're talking about Getten, not Dabi. Dabi knows Hawks' name.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying, like, Getten, as a kid, runs away from Endeavor's home.
Joins CIA.
Joins the evil CIA. I don't even know what their name is. Joins the evil CIA people. Meets Hawks. Learns his name. Now he wants to join the bad guys as his undercover op. But in joining them, that's where the information trades, where he's like, no, see, I used to work with these guys, I know this guy's name, I know that guy's name. Like, he still wouldn't have leaked that Hawks is with them, but he would know the names of these heroes. Like, that's where you pick it up on.
That's possible.
Don't get me wrong, this is still second to the Dabi thing.
Yeah, it's like relating heavily.
Yeah,
and he's rating heavily.
I'm not rating that very high.
Because, like, did you see that outro? Dabi flaming and
flame there. Yeah.
And we know he has a bone to pick with him for some reason. Daddy issues?
It's just so on the nose now. It's gotta be a redhead.
Come on, you guys. And speaking of Dabi, he's like, I guess I gotta start early.
He said that?
He was, He after Dabi was interrupted by
Getten does the big thing and stops him from hurting Hawks. It's like, Getten. Guess I'll start early.
Oh, okay. I did not catch that.
Well, you didn't?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what that is about. What's he starting?
We already knew that he probably had his own reasons for joining everything.
Yes.
But now we're going to see what the reasons are.
Yes. But if he's a double agent.
They're all double agents. They're just going to suddenly be like, okay, guys, we're done with the double agent stuff. It's time to actually save people. And then 70 other villains just come in and help. It's like
the heroes and villains are just swap sides. Just keep fighting.
Oh my gosh.
And we got Deku heard the voice of the first guy.
First wielder.
First wielder.
He called on him and he said this is the first time he's ever interfered, since the very first time he talked to him.
Yeah, and he tells him that someone's about to transcend.
Transcendent person.
And
you need to stop him. Stop him.
Singularity theory.
Yes. So I'm thinking, maybe.
Yep.
I hope and pray that this is what's going to happen. Theory. I'm praying and hoping that this, instead of how that we thought, they'll slowly have him slowly get all of the powers. What if he just gets Black Whip at first and unstable, and then during a fight with Shigaraki, he gets all of them at once and he just starts. But crazily, and he can't barely control it. But he's like, what is this? And then they're talking in his ear.
What?
Go, good stuff. I'm sorry, it's good, crazy.
Okay. I didn't even mean to say stuff. It just came out.
I know.
Stop a theory.
I apologize.
No, I don't know. I just thinking that would be a great way. People are upset. Oh my gosh, the way he's going back and forth with this Black Whip.
Yeah.
Maybe a great turnaround would be it was all slow with Black Whip, but he's got practice with wielding someone else's power. And then in the heat of battle, he suddenly gets all of them, maybe one by one. And he's just suddenly, not immediately mastering them, but this is a new thing. How did that happen? Yeah, and then just start to manifest, especially because the first wielder is talking to him.
Well, one of them. So it seems like Black Whip is more under control now.
Yeah, he
used it,
dragging the bus. What's that?
So
about?
Maybe they just said that in the last season that I guess I won't use it for now, just to make us think that he's training with it, but that is not what I got from what he said last time.
Well, I mean, we did see, I don't know when this happened, if it was before or after this, but we saw he was trying to bring it out on purpose, he was training with Kachan. Remember?
Yeah.
He was practicing, and that's when he was talking about the visualization with the locks and the doors and things. And he was trying to use it, but it was barely coming out or something. Yeah, but then he was showing off to the girl, can't remember her name, Ochai. Uraraka. He was showing her the power, and it was barely this. It was is it cool?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they were that's as far as he's got. I can't remember if that happened before or after. He was I'm gonna stop, not try to use it. It was after.
Because I distinctly remember us talking about how he acted like it was a big emergency not to use it when he got it, and then afterwards just kind of casually did that.
Yeah.
And I remember commenters also being somewhat confused about that.
Yeah, so maybe they skip something in the manga?
I don't know. I generally don't know. But what I'm thinking is, you remember how in season 1 he had to think about, I think he said, clench your butt as if you're trying to not fart, and then punch with all your might, or something that's activate all for one.
Yeah.
So one for all. And so I think it's just each quirk has a different set of things you need to have imagining or thinking or trying to do to
also
get it
the egg in the microwave.
Egg in the microwave. So I think Black Whip's like that. It's just the situation needs to call for it, and there's almost a desperation needed for you to be what Black Whip or something like that. That's why you can't just casually, even in training, get it out.
He did say that because not him, but the one who the power came from said that it comes in a time when you need to rescue people. Remember?
Right.
He said that in the vision.
So then, in the case of, I was thinking of this before, that we're going to need so many more episodes in order for him to introduce each power each person.
Right.
So if it is an emergency where he's going up against Shigaraki and he needs all of them, then I can see them quickly busting out every single one of them.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping.
Because
I really want that to happen.
I don't get the feeling, maybe I'm wrong, I don't get the feeling that this anime manga is meant to go on for years and years and years.
I feel like there's supposed to be an end.
It feels like it's getting close to wrapping.
And it's just ramping up. It's ramping up like in a way that it feels like we have to reach the climax, not a climax, you know?
Yeah. Because One For All has been the villain since season 2. No, season 1, rather, because the Nomus are introduced then.
Yeah.
So overall, this whole time, we're dealing with him. Even if there's other countries and other villain leagues, he is the main enemy.
He's the main enemy. And even with Shigaraki, it's like he's like an offshoot of
he is part of
All For One.
Yeah.
So it's like we're still fighting All For One.
Speaking of which, we heard, I believe that was his voice inside Shigaraki's head.
Oh, I thought
kept saying,
I. What did it say afterwards? Anything?
Just said I.
Oh, okay.
And then he looked over and saw the phone.
Oh.
Which is why I'm wondering.
Perfectly placed phone. Sorry.
Theory. What if this whole Shigaraki deal where I want a successor is nonsense? He's the Lord of Evil.
That's
what if he
what
wants to take over his body?
That's kind of what I was thinking. That's exactly
Maybe
what I was
that's.
thinking.
Do you think that's what he was trying to do? Why he keeps feeling that instead of instability?
I think that could be multiple things. Because the founder was like transcendence and all that stuff. He could become, because he got all those quirks, he's kind of like hacking the evolution of these guys getting powerful over generations. And so he's getting, close to the singularity, and that could be that. It could also be the instability combined with all the powers he's got. It could also be All For One, the original guy. He didn't quite get to finish installing himself in his brain.
Yeah, because it was only 70%.
Yeah.
It was 70% adhesion, wasn't it?
76 or something like that, yeah.
But adhesion of All For One himself?
All For One?
Maybe that's what the vision Shigaraki had of him like melting
Walking
into All For One is.
Wouldn't it be terrible? Shigaraki looks up to this man who saved his life.
It's fitting.
Turns out that he was just using him the whole time. Like, unfortunately, it would make you feel sad for Shigaraki. Right now, I feel like Shigaraki is just like a tortured person who now wants destruction and loves it. And like, I don't really want you to win. But if it turned out he was being used, you want to... Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you're...
It's like...
But then if it turns out he's being used, it just changes the tone, you know? It's like, he's no longer as...
But he's been used, though.
Well, yeah, we know All For One ultimately is using him for his own good. He twisted him into what he is. But I'm saying Shigaraki is right now in his own mind thinking, this is my will that All For One allowed me to have. You know? And I'm wondering, like, what if what you're saying is true? Like, it just changes things for me. If it was just, no, I wanted to do it, but I was using you too. So I can have your body.
I don't see a path of redemption for Shigaraki, really, aside from death. But, if it turned out he was using him, I feel like Shigaraki would be smart enough to actually know ahead of time and maybe have been preparing himself. But also, I'm not sure how I would feel about it. Because I want All For One to still be a present threat. I think he is, even though they got him strapped down.
Yeah.
But a part of me wants to believe that he genuinely does want a successor, but I also don't see a person like him not going for immortality.
If he's not already immortal.
Especially with how messed up he is right now.
And what I think All For One is just kind of biding his time. He's just like sitting there and pretending that he can't escape, you know? I think he's, to me, is kind of like Killua in Hunter when he went back to his house. And they tie him up and are like torturing him. And then he finds out God is outside and they're not treating him well, and he just breaks one hand free. He's like, you touch him and I hurt you. I was like, oh my gosh, when that happened, I loved it. So I kind of feel like All For One is like that. It's like, I'm alright, and then something happens that he doesn't like. Listen, you know.
Everything just falls apart.
Well, it's fallen apart. But anyway, Makia gets woken up too.
Makia. He calls him and tells him destroy everything. What does he say?
He's like, I'm gonna destroy
everything, and he says it's get started. He was telling him to get started because he's supposed to do something too. I wonder if like he's gonna like tell him to kill all the people down there or just break out and help.
I thought he was saying like us destroy everything.
I think he's just saying like we're gonna just bust through now.
For a second there, I thought Shigaraki might have killed everyone, including them.
Me too.
I was wondering that, but then I was like, all right, 2 locations.
Right. Oh yeah, that's the hospital.
Right. Yeah, I thought
but that's
below him. Yeah.
No, but yeah. So and the other place with Mountain Lady is the one with Dabi. That's the other place.
The Liberation Front is actually stationed.
What's his name? Edshot. Edshot is at that one. Okay. I can't remember what Edshot looks like.
Cool.
He's like he does he becomes
ninja.
Yeah.
He's
purple ninja.
Yeah, he's got the face thing and white hair.
The hair goes like this, right?
Yeah.
No.
It goes, oh yeah, it does go like there's some of it go and then other go. Yeah.
It's white hair, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and the eyes.
He was actually my favorite hero away from the main cast.
Oh,
because of his power.
I don't know him enough.
I don't remember his power, but I remember his face.
When he broke into the bar and took out everyone immediately, I was like, oh, this guy's awesome.
What?
In season 2, he slipped through the door and he took out everyone like Shigaraki when they had kidnapped
Kachan. How do I not remember him at all?
It was awesome.
For me, this is the first time I'm seeing him. I've just heard his name before.
I've seen him before, but I don't remember what he did.
I do not.
I think I never had a favorite outside of the main cast until this season. Mirko. I love Mirko.
Not even Killer Whale.
Killer Whale.
Gang Orca.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's okay.
His name's not Killer Whale.
His power is Killer Whale, I think.
Okay.
He's cool, but nah. I love Mirko. It's just a female Kachan. I love it.
Yeah, she's passed
great.
out.
She is very out
great.
She was like, want me to take a cake?
But also our boy Crust went out with a bang.
Crust!
With a thumbs up too.
Yeah, with a smile instead of crying. I nearly cried.
Saved Eraserhead.
Eraser.
Hero.
True hero.
Yeah, a part of me was like, he didn't really have to cut off the arm of the Nomu because the destruction was eating the Nomu as well. But
it would have touched Eraser.
Yeah, it would have cleansed
because they're connected.
That's how that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the body of the Nomu was being disintegrated.
Yeah. But the cracks.
Remember the disintegration is kind of connected, or the
even
traveling
once it's
through.
Crumbled, it's as long as the cracks are still there.
Okay, so his body would have still been there and still touching him.
It would have still touched him. He would have been out. He would have lost him.
And
everybody was touching.
I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna lose Racer. And then Crust. Wait.
How did he thumbs up after?
No, not that. How does Dragon Lady fully fly past Crust?
Well, she also flew past Eraser.
Well,
Eraser.
She knows that he can use the rappy thingy to get himself, but she saw him and said not today.
I don't know. It's kind of like you had to think fast. She grabbed who she could.
Yeah. Her arms were full.
Yeah, she had a lot of
She couldn't reach down and grab him either.
Yeah, not even with a claw. She couldn't spare one claw.
Even after Crust got killed, it showed him flying by. There were a couple of other people who were running on the floor.
There were still people running on the floor, yeah. They didn't show any more die, but they showed quite a few died.
Yeah. Those people in the city, they weren't the group that Lita worked with, was it?
Yes, they were.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was the rear guard people.
Dang.
Yeah.
They were nice.
I think we're gonna get a commemorative scene at the end of this.
Oh, 100%.
Of all the people that we lose. Maybe we'll even see some villains. Like maybe Hawks will stick up a picture of Twice. Sorry, I killed you, dude.
Sorry about that.
What are you gonna say?
Half of the time. What if? And this is crazy, but what if this season ends with the villains winning? And then that's how we get another season out of this.
We're only 5 episodes in, though. Are we 5? Yeah, 5.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, it's possible. They could do that. Because it could just end in a world that was like when All For One was alive and ruling.
Yeah, that's basically, yeah.
And they have to basically have another All Might moment of another rising hero.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it happening, but I'd hope it happens.
Yeah, just to make things interesting.
It would be super. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was talking with you in the discussion a couple days ago where it's not like I necessarily like evil sides more often than not. It's just I've seen so many animes where the bad guy is really cool and gets shot down and destroyed. That every once in a while I'm just hoping like maybe they fulfill their plan and they have to deal with it after.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to see that storyline.
Yeah. I want to see the villain not necessarily win. I want to see him win. And them dealing with that in the counterattack.
Yeah. I totally understand.
I kind of think about the Star Wars Visions where we got to see like a world where all the Jedi were eliminated and what you had to do to deal with that. And they had the episode ended happy where the Jedi won their little battle.
There was a couple episodes like that. Which one are you doing?
Oh, I don't remember. I'm just remembering. There were a couple like that, but I just remember the theme of a couple of episodes where Jedi didn't exist. The main one I guess I'm thinking of is the one where the little girl, I think it's a little girl. Yeah, she had powers of a Jedi, but she didn't know until at the end she finds out. But yeah, they were basically hunting the Jedi down because the Order 66 won, you know, and there were no more Jedi. So you kind of get to see what would happen if they start to rise again. And they won their little battle, and then they went off to find Father.
Yeah. And seeing that climb is sometimes better than more enjoyable than seeing the hero just outright win. Seeing the fall and then climb back up and win anyway.
Yes.
I think that's it though.
Yes.
So, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you liked your time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Remember, as always, you can see the uncut version of this up on Patreon, and also if you're as low as a $1 tier patron, you're allowed to vote on the top 3 shows to go on to the final round. Next week, there will be another poll, and I will pin a comment next week for the public vote, where we'll vote out of the top 3 shows which one will be replacing Code Geass for the Tuesday show. We've done it before. I hope you know what I just said. See you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
A special thanks to our patrons, Andrew, Danilo, Tyler Costin, and Deli.